Hello? Oh, hi, Jose. How's everything going in Guatemala? Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm just out for a walk, trying to think about what I should all put in my bug out bag. Yeah, I already got some, just some medical supplies, some non-perishable food items. I got a multi-tool that I bought online. It's not a Swiss Army knife, but it's kind of something similar, like a knockoff brand or something. Yeah, I got so I got some non-perishable food. I got some medical supplies, like first aid stuff. I don't know, what are you all putting in your bug out bag? Give me some ideas. Oh, hey, Jose. See some people spying on me. I'd better run. Hey guys, I was just discussing a top secret thing with my friend Jose in Guatemala. So I was just telling him about my bug out bag. Guys, it's bright out here. Look how bright it is. It's like cloudy, but still the snow is so bright. That's called snow blindness. If you're out in Canada here and like it's sunny, you almost need sunglasses because the snow is just so bright sometimes. I mean, it's not that bright now, but I don't know, for some reason it's still kind of burning my eyes. So I was just telling my friend Jose that I'm building a bug out bag. I'm in the process of building my bug out bag. Do you know what that means? Smash like if you know what bug out bag means. So it means a backpack that you have in your house that you can take anytime if you need to leave your house and go survive kind of in the woods. Okay, I don't know why it's called a bug out bag. I'm gonna go into the woods and live with the bugs, I guess. So yeah, this is like a backpack that a lot of people like. There's a kind of people called preppers. Have you ever heard of preppers? Are you a prepper? A prepper is a person who prepares for some disaster that's going to come. Okay, so if you watch some YouTubers, there's actually a bunch of YouTube channels that are about prepping. Okay, I follow some of these YouTube channels, and they're always following current events in the world, right? Conflicts, and they're trying to be prepared for what's to come. You know, if suddenly, let's say, the banking system collapses, or if there's like chaos in society. Like right now, there's no chaos, right? You can see all these people living peacefully in their homes, right? Nobody's like looting. Looting means you just break into stores and steal things, right? If the world collapses, or if a society collapses, very often there's looting. Just gangs of people like going around stealing people's stuff, breaking into stores, stealing their food and everything, right? And so in like an apocalyptic event, let's say something happens in the world, right, where things just collapse. We experience like a total collapse of society. Well, you need to be prepared, right? So there's some YouTubers who make videos about preparing, and they are called preppers. So anybody who prepares for some event is called a prepper. Okay, so preppers, and not just preppers, but you might hear this term other places too, the term bug out bag. Okay, so it's a backpack that's filled with supplies, like medical supplies, or some different tools maybe, or some non-perishable food items. So that means the word non-perishable means food that doesn't go bad, that lasts for a long time. You know, maybe like granola bars. They're very sorry guys, my throat's clogging up here. So what are some non-perishable food items that you might put in your bug out bag maybe granola bars, maybe dried fruits, nuts, trail mix. That's what trail mix is, right? Trail mix is kind of like a combination of dried fruit and nuts, and you might put some crackers in there or some tin or canned meats like spam or you know, tuna, or just other tins of food, right? Something that can last for a while. So that's called a bug out bag. Let me know, do you have a bug out bag? It's a backpack that you can put whatever you want in there. Like, I mean, for surviving, right? Like, you know, what would a person do if suddenly their city just shut down? Like if there's no internet, no, let's say no heat, no electricity, no, can you even survive without internet? I can't even go into the bathroom without my phone, right? I'm addicted to internet. Let me know, do you take your phone into the bathroom too? I never even walk into the bathroom without my phone. Sometimes I walk into the bathroom. Guys, there's people on both sides here. There's a group of kids coming from that way, and there's two people over there. Oh good, they're walking past. They're not coming down my path, so I'll avoid the kids and I'll carry on my path here. Guys, I can't even walk into the bathroom. If I go to the bathroom sometimes and I forget my phone, I get like nervous. It's something's missing. I need to take my phone into the bathroom with me. Let me know in the comments if you are the same way. If you just take your phone everywhere. I've become addicted to technology, to my phone, to internet, to being connected to the world, right? Some people on Twitter, they literally post every 5 minutes. They're posting something on Twitter. It's like, why do they need to post every 5 minutes? It's literally, they'll post like 20, 30 things every day. It's like, man, that's a lot of posts. But anyway, guys, let me know, do you have a bug out bag? Like, I think it's probably a good thing to have. A good thing to have a plan to prepare, right? I think these kids are gaining on me. If someone is catching up to you, you can say they're gaining on me, right? They're gaining ground. They're making up the distance. The distance is getting less and less, right? So I'll leave the kids in the dust. I'll pick up my pace. That means to increase my speed. I'll pick up my pace and I'll leave the kids in the dust. To leave someone in the dust means you leave them far behind. All right, so yeah, so I think it's a good idea to have a bug out bag. So you might want to buy like a multi-tool, you know, one of these little tool things that you can use for like pliers or scissors or whatever. You might get a multi-tool. You might get if it's a big backpack, I mean, you could make any kind of bug out bag you want. If it's a big backpack, you could put like a hatchet in there. A hatchet is a small axe. You could put that in there, or you could put a saw maybe, or I don't know, what would you put in a bug out bag? Let me know. Let me know your list of things that you would put in a bug out bag. So anyway, guys, I follow some of these YouTubers. I kind of like, you know, I kind of like this topic, you know, thinking about the future, what's going to happen, trying to make predictions, you know, hearing all the doom and gloom type of stuff. Doom and gloom means just all the negative news, so much negative news. And, you know, you kind of get the feeling that anything could happen these days, right? Suddenly something could trigger some massive global meltdown and like everybody's going crazy, and you might need a bug out bag then, right? Some like plan or something to just to get out of the city for a while, or to survive, you know, out. I don't know where, because here in Calgary, like to get to the nearest woods, so the mountains are over there. I don't know, like a person would need a car for sure. They'd need a car to get out there. So maybe you have enough gas to drive for an hour to the woods. So you need to make sure you have enough gas in your vehicle and you've got your bag, so that when something happens, you can grab your bag and run. That's the whole point of a bug out bag, right? You can just take it and go. You don't have to sit there thinking, okay, what do I need to survive? Maybe I should put this, because then it's already too late, right? When everything collapses, that's not the time you want to start thinking about what food you want to put in a bag and start packing your stuff, buying some things online. No, that time is done. Now you need to run. Like if there's a bomb, let's say a bomb goes off over there. Let's say suddenly there's a nuke that, let's say Calgary gets nuked and I see a nuclear weapon go off over there. That means I need to be ready to run that way. And I need to leave my house right away. I grab my bag and I just take off, right? So that's the whole point of a bug out bag, is you're preparing for something immediate, and it's gonna last you for however long you want. So like if you think you're gonna to need to go for like let's say a month, you would probably need to have a really big bug out bag, right, to survive for a month out in the boonies. The boonies means the woods, right? Somewhere out in the forest. Here in Canada, we have a ton of forests, right? So like anywhere, any direction is a forest. But for me, probably the easiest way to go that would have rivers and mountains and trees would be like over there. But yeah, I don't know. What's your strategy, guys? Because this could happen at any time, right? You might need to have a bug out bag ready. So let me know if you have one and what stuff you have in your bug out bag, or if you don't have one, what types of things you would put in there. You know, I'm kind of interested to know what you'd put in there. So anyway, guys, I just heard that term quite a bit lately, bug out bag. So that's why I thought I would teach you, because there's a pretty good chance you didn't know what that means, right? It's kind of an advanced English word because it's a very specific, you hear that word in a very specific context, and it's in the context of prepping. Okay, you don't hear the term bug out bag when you're just reading normal news or anything like that, or talking with normal people. It's specifically about dealing with catastrophic events, dealing with the collapse of society, apocalypse, right? I've made videos about these topics before on my channel, but I've never taught you the word bug out bag before, so it's a great word. So anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to teach you guys. So thank you for joining me, and as always, I love you so much. Hopefully you don't need a bug out bag, but it's better to be safe than sorry, right? That's a saying we have in English. Better to be safe than sorry. So it's better to have a bug out bag that you don't use than to need it and not have it, because then you'd be sorry, right? You'd regret not making it's actually very easy to make a bug out bag, right? You just get a backpack, you put some food in there that you want to eat, you put some tools or some medical supplies in there, and you just have it ready. And it's actually a very good idea to have a kind of a bag like that in your car in the winter, because here in Canada, anything can happen in the winter. You could suddenly come across a freak blizzard, right? A blizzard is when there's snow and wind, and it's just everything's white and you can't see anything. In my last sentence, I said freak, you might come across a freak blizzard. The word freak in that context means an unexpected blizzard, because here in Canada the weather can change very quickly, especially if you're driving long distances. It might be fine, but then suddenly there's a blizzard, and you might hit the ditch, and then you're stuck there, and maybe your cell phone won't work, maybe you're out of the range of the towers, and then what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna freeze to death? So it's good to have some jackets, it's good to have some boots, some food items that you can eat, or maybe a candle, or maybe something, just different things that you just have to stay alive for a while. So guys, there's your winter tip. So anyway, thank you for joining me in this video. I really appreciate all your support. Hope you're having a great day. Stay safe, stay happy and healthy. And as always, I'll see you guys over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.